Are you someone that's trying high color for the first time like me? I'm using it. I'm terrified. I'm terrified. I haven't dyed my hair in over a year, and as you see, I have quite a bit of gray. And the color box I used to use, I won't say the name, I'll link it down below, doesn't work anymore. I loved it because it was a multi, like, funk. It would give you, like, highlights. Like, even though you weren't highlighting your hair, it gave you dimension. And I really love that. But because I have so much gray now, it doesn't cover the gray. It doesn't even, like, kind of blend it in. It does nothing. So I haven't used anything. I've been watching a lot of people on TikTok, and they've been using this high color. And ChatGPT also said this was a good #1 color to use with a developer. 20. It said 20 on it, the developer on ChatGPT and on TikTok. And when I went into Sally's Beauty Supply, she also recommended 20. And we picked out a color together. Let's see how she did. She was really nice at the store near me. And so I'm a little nervous, so I'm going to do it with you step by step. If it goes wrong, it goes wrong. The worst thing that could happen is if my hair falls out, because it's not very strong anymore now that I've gotten older. So I'm just hoping that I keep my hair and I don't turn into a pumpkin, which happens often. So my hair is dirty, which is good, because when you dye your hair, it always says your hair should have some extra natural oil. So that's ready to go. So what I'm going to do now is do what she told me. Now, she basically told me to mix this bottle with the developer, the 20 developer, the entire bottle. She actually recommended I do 2 bottles because of the length of my hair, but there was only one left of this color, and this was the color we picked, so I'm going to focus on the top of my hair. She said to mix in 2.4 ounces of this, so what I'm going to be using is my handy dandy scale, which I use for clothing that I resell or items to weigh. So I'm going to use this to measure it out. It also was cool because it came in a bundle today, which was $15 for it. Also came with the bowl and the brush, and then she recommended some gloves, so I bought size small because I have tiny hands. A pack of 10. She had tiny hands too. She was actually shorter than me. I'm only 5'2" basically, and she was actually shorter than me. She was really cute and really nice. So anyway, she recommended these. We did our hands together, and we both had the same hands, so she said she recommended these. What she also recommended is using sulfite-free shampoo, which I'm pretty sure all my shampoos are sulfite-free. And conditioner also being sulfite-free. Why can't I say that word? I don't know. Anyway, so she recommended I use this. This is called Color Solutions Ion Color Defense After Color Sealer. She said use half a pack of this instead of my conditioner. So I'm going to do that. So again, I got the high color blondes for dark hair only. And this is in color H14 Vanilla Champagne. So if this goes wrong on me, you might not want to get this color. If it goes right, then that's what I recommend. Anyway, so I'm going to get started. I'm not going to show you the whole process because obviously that would be boring and long. And I'm not even very good at this. So I'm going to put this on pause for 1 second. And I'm going to mix this up and apply a couple at the top. She said to leave it on for 40 minutes, shampoo, and then after that, use the packet of conditioner. So I'm going to do exactly what she said. Hopefully she knows what she's doing. She's not a hairstylist, but beauty supply people usually know. And I watched a little bit of TikTok. If you are a hairdresser and you see this and it goes awry, or you have some recommendations of what I should have done better or differently, please let me know. And what I'm trying to achieve is pretty much the same color, a little lighter actually than this. So when my grays grow in, I'm hoping it'll blend in a little bit better. But anyway, that's the goal, to make it a little lighter, but especially cover these grays because I've dated someone for almost 20 years. I wouldn't say date. We've seen each other for almost 20 years, and he's 13 years, almost 14 years younger than me. I'm looking a lot older than him these days, and it's not good. We're not in a relationship, but we're still friends. And anyway, that being said, I'm going to move it along. Okay guys, I've already used the entire bottle of this high-low color, and I put it in the handy dandy thing with the brush that came with it, and I'm going to mix it up. We're going to get started. Okay guys, I mixed it. I'm trying to compare it up to pancake batter or cake mix that you're not supposed to have any lumps, and it should be smooth. Still slightly lumpy, and I've been spinning this sucker for, I feel like saying 5 minutes, but that's a lie. Probably 2 minutes. So I'm going to spin it a little bit more, separate my hair, put the gloves on, and get started. Please wish me luck. I'm terrified. I don't know what's going to happen. Don't, because I've never used Beauty Supply hair color. I've only used box dye at Target. And the same number, I think it's F61 Feria, for quite some years. I have had my hair professionally lightened, but that's been quite some years ago too. When I was in my 20s, I used to try all different kinds of colors and haircuts, and I don't know, when I became a single parent, sole parent for their whole lives, both of my kids, I stopped spending money on hair dye because that was expensive. And then when I started making more money, I just got lazy and cheap, I think. And I didn't have all this gray, so it wasn't as big of a deal. It's still not a big deal. I was going to let it grow out. And somebody said, it makes you look older. That wasn't really the goal. I know for a lot of people they go gray and it doesn't make them look older. I guess for me it does. I shouldn't listen to them. I'm not even sleeping with that person. But I guess it kind of made me feel not so good. So I decided, I do like blonde though. I do like dyeing my hair. So I decided to go ahead and give it a try. So let's do this. All right, I'll be back. Okay guys, I'm gonna do one side and then do the other. I'm just gonna show you real quick how I'm gonna apply it. Again, I can always use tips. So I'm kind of dipping my brush in there, coating it, and then, oh my God, I'm scared. And my son was like, what if your hair falls out? I was like, oh fuck, I guess I'll just start over. I did actually shave my hair half off in the back about, I guess it's been about 3 years ago. And look, it's pretty much grown back. So I guess you can see it will grow back. I get me some wigs, I guess. So yeah, I'm just gonna coat each layer. I'm gonna separate this layer. I think you should go to the top because that's, I don't know. Are you supposed to hit the scalp? I'll be back, guys. I did end up putting on my gloves. I noticed in my last clip, I didn't put on the gloves. So this is what's happening so far. It's been on my hair for now about 20 minutes. I did not have enough of the hair dye with the developer to cover the rest of my ponytail, but I did all around, so we'll see. Hopefully it doesn't look psychotic because it'll be, well, my hair's already a lot of different colors, but you're gonna have to go to part 2 because I'm running out of time to see how it comes out. I'm hoping it won't be a disaster, but it was pretty easy to do. Again, I did the HiColor, the 20 developer, HiColor and L'Oreal, and also L'Oreal, the 20 developer. I got the black gloves. It came in a bundle for $15 for the bowl, which also had the ounces on the bowl, so I didn't have to use my scale. I did a little over 2.5 ounces. It should have been 2.5 because it was a little thin, and I know hair dye shouldn't be that thin, so it was a little thin. So when I do it again, if it comes out okay, I would use probably about 2 ounces with the 1 full bottle of that, but I'm gonna need 2 bottles because it wasn't enough to cover my hair. Came with a brush. I put the clips. I did the best I could. I probably should have had my sister help because the back of my hair, I don't know what's going on, but I don't know what's going on in the back of my caboose. I know that's not cute either, so we're just gonna avoid looking at the back, period. And I'm going to wash it out in about 20 more minutes and put in half of this pack of Color Solutions Iron Color that the lady at the beauty supply place, the nice lady, helped me out with, that she said I should use. And I'm gonna wash my hair out in just a minute. I'm repeating myself, so I'm gonna get off and see me in part 2 to see how it comes out. I'm gonna wash, blow dry my hair, probably not style it. But thanks for watching.